In this video, we're going to talk about how to factory reset the Amazon Fire Stick. And with that, we're going to cover the regular way to do it through the menus. And we're also going to cover a way to do it if your Fire Stick is frozen. Alright, first I'll show you how to factory reset using the menus on your Fire Stick. Factory reset will wipe all data and settings from the device. You can restore the apps though if you re-register using the same Amazon account that you're using. So we're going to settings and then My Fire TV. On some systems this may show up as system. And then there it is. Just go to reset to factory defaults. We're going to arrow over and hit reset. And then you wait, it'll go through its process. It takes about 5 minutes, and then it'll take you back to a screen where you can set up everything once again. Okay, let's say that your Fire Stick is frozen. You can't access any of the menus and reset it normally. What do? Well, there's actually a way to reset the Fire Stick using the remote. You can press right on the control pad and back. You can press and hold those two buttons together for about 15 to 20 seconds. So if you're stuck in a boot loop, you may have to try to time this just right to where it'll register it long enough. But try a few times to hold these two buttons together, and then you should get this up here, reset to factory defaults. You can go to OK, and hopefully that'll get you back up and running if you're frozen or having some real problems where you can't do a factory reset normally. Once the factory reset completes, it'll take you to this screen where it's going to try to find your remote. You need to press and hold the home button on the remote for about 10 seconds. So we'll do that. And it seems to have found it. Now it wants us to press play pause. We'll select English as our language. And you could do the setup with a Fire TV app. I'm going to not use that code, the QR code. I'm going to set up with a remote. And then it should start searching for Wi-Fi networks. And then we'll connect to our network, type our password. Okay, should connect successfully here. And if there's updates available, it'll check for those as well. And that process may take a little while. And once complete, it'll prompt you to sign in using your Amazon account. I'm going to use the same account as before because I want my apps back. So I'm not going to use the QR code. I'll take my phone or my browser to amazon.com/code. Once there, it'll prompt you to enter your username and password if you're not signed in already. And then we'll type that code that appears on the screen. Over on the Fire Stick, it welcomes me because it detects that I registered it. And it's prompted me to restore from one of my Fire TVs. I'll restore it from my living room TV. Then it wants to know what brand TV you have so that the power button and the volume controls work. I have a Vizio. Just walk through this process. It'll have you press the volume buttons up and down. Once you do that, just tell it if did it change things for you, and if it did, complete the setup. Alright, I shouldn't need to choose my streaming services. I don't want parental controls. And there's my profile, just as I had it set up before. And it may take a little while, but the apps that you had linked to this Amazon account should start filling in. You can keep checking. I usually give it about 5 minutes for it to download everything. You can check under the apps menu here. Hasn't really downloaded much yet. We can keep refreshing the screen. And you see they're starting to populate. Crackles on there. And there they go. Max, Disney, Hulu. They're starting to come in there. So that's it. We've completed the factory reset process. I hope this worked out for you and has helped solve any problems you might be having with your Fire Stick. If this video helped you, please like and subscribe. And for tips like this and more, visit streamersworld.com.